Nothing sweet Ronaldo past this thing. How you feel about the match?
Well, I told you, I'm supporting Portugal, and Portugal won, so I'm happy. I'm happy. And Roberto Martinez.
Again.
I warn you.
Again.
He remained small.
Again.
He was close, so close to making us lose that match. I told you, play the right players in the right position. What is all this play this one here, play that one? They know. Anyway, I'm glad we won the game. That's just it.
Upon the whole thing where you talk about Roberto Martinez, he still go push out Neves there. And I feel saying I'm waiting to do the guy's game. He was unable to come into the game, or unable to do his thing, and unable to feel comfortable on that right hand.
See, honestly, Portugal were lucky to still, just concede 2 goals in the first half. You could say that there was enough land for Nico Williams to farm. Neves is not a right back. He doesn't know how to play it. And one thing about somebody like Neves being the right back is that you destroy the entire defensive shape. You understand? Because somebody from the CB will want to come and assist you, thereby opening the center of the defense. You get it? So they were very lucky to just concede 2 goals. Honestly, I don't know why Roberto Martinez was going to throw this thing away. You could see that immediately second half started, he didn't even waste time. Never didn't even come outside from the tunnel. He brought in Semedo immediately because he knew that was a very stupid and silly mistake to make.
But he don't make a last match, this match again, he repeat that.
That means it's not even a mistake, it's just intentional stupidity. Yes, we knew that, that Spain exploits the flank. They have one of the finest and most informed youngsters in the country at the moment, in football rather. And everybody knows that these guys are dangerous. Nico is dangerous, Yamal is dangerous. And then you went ahead to play Neves in the right back. All the danger of Spain was coming in the left flank from Nico, because Yamal was kept quiet the entire game. Kudos to Nuno Mendes. That guy had a superb game. He was on top of the game. I think currently now he can call himself the best left back in the world, because honestly he showed the world tonight why he is just so superb.
Club and country.
No, club and country. He has won the Champions League with PSG, and he did very well. He earned it. He earned his medal. And then also in Nations League, he has earned his medal again. Nuno was outstanding to go today. The goal, the contribution, the defensive, and above all, he kept Yamal quiet. Like, he made Yamal so quiet to the point that Yamal gave close to 5 misplaced passes. He was so confused, he didn't know what to do. Honestly, I think Nuno will go home a proud man today. Yeah.
Roberto Martinez, listen to me. Sometimes I feel like he get waiting day between Roberto Martinez and Bernardo Silva, because I don't understand. If you do something the first time, it no work. Second time, if you do a second time, is absolute stupidity.
Right.
Let's say a professional coach wey don coach like up to 1,000 matches, or let's say 500 matches, does not know that to do the same mistake twice is foolishness. Tell me wetin Bernardo Silva added to the game. You get anything wey add to this game? No. You play last game, everything was somehow. This game again, you start them again. Did you see what Rúben Neves brought into that midfield when he came on? He came on and he was able to allow Vitinha do whatever he wants to do.
Exactly.
Now you are seeing Bernardo Silva there, busy running around doing nothing. Only thing why I feel say Bernardo fit do na to just run around, mark ball, but with the ball, nothing.
It's not there again.
He doesn't know where to pass the ball to.
Exactly.
Nothing. And he was making Vitinha look like he's lost in the game.
Suffer.
Yes.
Vitinha suffer.
So why are you continuously trying to take this cup away from your team? Because now you, if to say Portugal lose today, now you.
It was down to coaching.
Now you.
Yes.
I told you. 10 minutes, 20 minutes of the start of the game is very important. Don't make any mistake by putting nonsense players there. You still went ahead and do whatever you want. My own is you are fueling a player to make other player look stupid. Very, very wrong.
Exactly.
Very, very wrong. All right, so let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. How do you feel how he played today?
Well, see, I think Cristiano Ronaldo is just bigger than anything you want to call it. It's larger than life, honestly, because scoring in the final at 40 years old is something that every single footballer cannot even dream of. And yes, he has achieved it. You get it? I'm not just scoring in the final. To score, on the route to the final. All games, Germany, Spain, Croatia, name them. He scored all of them, and then here again, scoring in the final. And the goal was crucial because he gave Portugal the balance and the confidence to go at Spain again. You understand? So I think Ronaldo, honestly, is a proud Portuguese legend. Honestly, I kind of agree that in the entire European sphere, there's no player that is bigger than Cristiano. I mean the entire European football. I'm not talking about South America where Messi came from, but European football, there's no player like Cristiano Ronaldo. He has done it. Portugal has not played any final before Ronaldo, I think. And then he came. No. 2 Nations League, 1 Euro. No, that guy is superb. That guy is so superb.
All right, so let's talk about Lamine Yamal. Any advice for him? Because I feel like he's a small boy, so you don't need to bash him. Just an advice for next time.
Well, I think it makes no sense for a young lad to put himself in the spotlight in a crucial game. You understand? You're making it easy for you to be the easy target. We all know that Nuno Mendes understood the assignment. It was keep Yamal at bay. You understand? The entire Portuguese team understood that this guy must not use them to start bad. So everybody was cautious of Yamal on the pitch, and they outran him, marked him, bullied him, make sure the ball didn't get to him. On a few occasions where the ball got to him, they collected it. On occasions where he tried to mark, they dribbled past him. The second goal, I think, was it the second goal that Nuno contributed? He came from dribbling Yamal. You understand? So my advice to Yamal is keep it simple. You're still young. There's still a whole lot of progress that you need to make. A lot of time to get yourself together. Go away from the media. You have no business being in the media. You understand? Get a professional that helps you know where to address the media and when not to address the media. And for Barcelona and Yamal's father that is pushing the guy to the media, they will ruin him. Honestly, they might think it's all fun and games now that he's a trash talker. He can come and say whatever it's like, but this will always have a remontada. Trust me, because at the end of the day, it's going to boomerang back. He's enjoying all the perks of being on the good side of the media. When he's going to be out of form, and they are going to throw him, trust me, his mental health might not be able to bear it. Yes, he might not be able to come back from it because, trust me, the media might throw you to a point where you become suicidal. Forget that he's playing for Barcelona. You get it? So a young Yamal should understand that there's a long way to go. Shut the hell up. Focus on the football. You have talent. Improve on it. You're not the first talented footballer we've seen. We've had, talented footballers, countless talented footballers in the world that have come and gone. You're not the first. Why not keep quiet and progress at the right pace? You understand? Coming out to make the whole final look as if it's you versus Ronaldo was sheer stupidity. All right, so I feel like tactically, Portugal understood the assignment and tried to do what they had to do in the second half. First half, the manager didn't allow them to be able to, get a grip of the game. Yes. But coming into second half, bringing Samido to, quench that wing play or span, because he knows a span now wing. Williams, if they don't use wing, they had them. Exactly.
You can see when this guy was kept quiet and Lamine Yamal was kept quiet, the game went down. They started struggling, passing back. So they can't unlock the defense. Though let's not lie, because this Portuguese defense, I don't really understand.
It was shaky.
It was shaky. It was shaky. If they had a clinical passer,
exactly,
clinical passer
or a bullish 9,
yes,
exactly,
they can unlock it. But I feel like they were able to keep two of them silent, the wingers, and that was what earned them a point in this game. So talking about overall performance of Spain. How do you feel how they played today?
Well, I think Spain played like Spain. You get it. They took control of the game at the beginning, made sure that the few chances that came their way, they scored them, because the 2 goals that Spain scored was in the first half. It was only Portugal that scored in the second. And at the same time, you have to give it to the Portuguese too. You know why? Because you could see that this game was not won to any tactical nous or anything. It came through experience, you understand? The likes of Bruno Fernandes, when Rúben Neves came in, Rúben Dias, and co like that. They understood how to stay in the game. And shout out to Renato Viega. That was outstanding when he came into the game. You could see that Portugal understood that this game, if you cannot score, make sure you are in the game. Stay in the game. And Spain too, you could see why they are Euro champions. You get it? Constantly attacking, trying to create spaces. Portugal was lucky not to concede in the last 10 minutes because it was all Spain at some point. But then it was a fantastic game. We expected this type of, unique final, a final few goals and everything. So we are happy he gave us this, and congratulations to Ronaldo.
All right, so Oyarzabal, thumbs up. Yeah. That was a fantastic goal. That was an experience goal. A goal with experience. Yeah. It takes so much composure to be able to, score that kind of goal.
Exactly.
So much experience. Normal person, normal, all these small young players cannot
know how to do.
They'll punch it on the body of the keeper, but look at freely, just drop it and go your way.
Exactly.
And it was smooth.
Yeah.
It was really, really smooth. All right, so guys, tell us what you think about this match. This match was, hot.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even expecting it to be like this, but it was. And I'm happy that, it came out to be. So tell us what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Football Analysis 247, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.